Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 10. Almost, not almost, definitely, it's going to be second week close now. If you ask me from the progress perspective, I'm not sure that are we going on the fast pace, are we going on the slow pace. This thing I can tell when I do my next HRSD batch, but I think we are going in a okay pace, not very good, not very fast, not very slow, because basics need to be clear quickly. Sorry, not quickly, completely. Okay, so now we come on this part where we have HR, we have employee. Now there is a term called case. That
Atul,
word, please.
before that, I have one doubt.
Sure.
Can I? Yeah.
Put it.
So for the contingent role will be there, right? So that is for temporary employees.
Yes.
And if we see in HR profile, employment type. So we can see temporary employment and contingent both. So whenever we are giving that contingent, so as per the employee type, it is giving contingent role. For temporary, it is giving again employee role only. So I just want to know the difference. Why these two in employment type?
So when you're giving the temporary role, what role it is giving?
For temporary, it is giving employee.
Only employee role.
Yeah, HRSM. Yeah, HRSM and HR. SP. Yes.
I'll check this. I'll check this part, Chaitanya.
But the thing is, what is the purpose of contingent and temporary? Both are for temporary. I didn't understand that actually.
I guess there is a difference between contingent and the temporary. Now, I need to be check the service not docs as well, that on which basis or what definition they're saying for the contingent and the temporary. Sometimes temporary is like someone is going on the maternity leave and I am hiring it someone on the behalf. So employee but not fully employee as well. Like in India, it's not the case, but here I see a lot of job posting where it say like it's a temporary one, 2 months, 3 months, the person or the 1 year only. That person is going on the some year world tour or might be maternity leave or kind of other leaves. So they hire for the temporary purpose only. So they are employee because if they're hiring, they have to fulfill all the legal or financial part. But I will check once again, Chaitanya, on this and we'll come back to you. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
सर
Okay.
टेम्परेरी में ये भी आएंगे दिस टाइप ऑफ एम्प्लॉइज टेम्पररी टू हायर a permanent, like they start at is temporary and then based on certain criteria they will be made a full-time employee later and contingent project wise भी होते हैं sir.
हाँ वही मतलब I need to be little check on the ServiceNow docs on this, that what definition they are putting it. See, from the business perspective, what you are saying, Anish, is right. But on which basis ServiceNow saying that these are two different types, and then they'll be giving a two different type of role. Okay, as Chaitanya says, to temporary you're giving the employee role. It means they are considered as an employee, but on some parameters they're considered as a temporary employees. So little bit standards, little bit ServiceNow docs need to be referred here, and then we can verify. Okay, this role is given. Why? Because ServiceNow say this is the definition for this particular part. Hanji Harshal.
And one more thing, yesterday we are not getting the search information right, so we have to add the catalog or knowledge for HR in topics. So there is a related link, add or remove content from categories. Right. So there if we add, we are getting it.
Okay, because I have some homework for you guys on the similar lines today. Okay. Topics with catalog items. Okay, good. Thanks. Yes, go ahead, Harshal. Chalo, ask, you can ask a little later then. Okay, so we're discussing about the case, right? So case is something which a user, or I'll say the user is on the right word here, employee log. But if you see here, like I am an employee, I log in here. And I'm just putting a case. Case is on a specific category, or I can say topics, like this pay and time, benefits, onboarding, offboarding kind of thing. So I'm putting a health and wellness. And I'm saying add beneficiary. I have this current beneficiary and I want to be modified. I want to be add a total benefits, real total life bronze. Is completed form attached? Yes. I download this, I work this, and I attach it. Submit. Okay. Now, did you see that case has been created and assigned to Suzat Devagun? Number one part. That auto assignment done in the background. But before we go this auto assignment, because in HRSD auto assignment is little different way to do. We have to be see that what is this case stands for. And how this get auto assigned. Case. And you can click on the open. This one and this. Now let's have a look, because this case form is a totally different, which we see might be for the incident change or problem or CSM perspective. This is totally different. So now you can see two things or multiple things. Case number is that's fine. Open for and the subject person. These two fields are a key here. These two fields are the key here. What do you mean by the word subject person? Anybody has any idea on this? Subject person is like a hidden gem in this HR case. Let's say, let me come back here. Anish is a HR. Okay. And Anish want that on the 31st of March, to all the employees, the appraisal letter should go. What Anish can do? Either Anish had to be wait till 30th March, upload the documents, or create the documents, and then send. Or he can do this work now and as well, or might be 2 days, 3 days back. But he want that this should not go before 31st March, 12 p.m. midnight. So we put subject person here. Subject person is the one who is going to be receive this service. And I don't want to tell that person that this has been done for you. See, now if you take the reverse case, that HR is logging a case for the employee to send out the appraisal letters. So subject person should be each and every individual employee. We'll see one case where it has a tick box. I'll show you one thing where we can tick that do you want to inform subject person. Let's say another case. Arunima want to complain one of the employee, kind of a harassment case. But she don't want that the person should know that she raised the complaint against him or her. Then this thing play a vital role. So we will see that how or where we can hide it, that information should not go to that person. Okay, so for the overview, just keep it like this as of now. Then your HR services. Very, very, very important. Like in the ITSM, we have a CMDB. In HR, we have a services. COE complete, so you COE there. Service, then the subcategory kind of things I can say. So the service is beneficiary, add and modify, and which plan they are using. Now, if you notice one thing, let me log another case. Let me go on the pay and time. Okay. Payroll disparity. Now see the form. These are the catalog items, right? But are these are the same catalog item which we created? This is what one of the question I want to give you, which Chaitanya says that we have to be at the topics. Now do one thing, because many of you already know the CSA, have done your CA admin readings. Create a catalog item and bring that catalog item in the HRSD topic, in the HRSD menu. कैसे आएगा, you have to be checked. Only linking part, only one thing which I'm giving that you have to be link the catalog item and the topics. Chaitanya is a little advanced than me, so she pick up this topic. Okay, so now let's log in another case. Gross wages issue. This and submit. See, another case logged and assigned to Tammy. Now open it. I'm opening the other window so that we can see the difference. Now, ये तो ठीक है, Atul, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Same thing here. These four are there, but here it's showing the benefit plan. Here it's showing the pay disparity type. It means every type of case has its own form, right? If might be, you can log another case. अच्छा, ये तो request होगी, sorry. Travel and relocation. See. And submit now. Oh. मतलब catalog item design is still easy. Same concept है. Catalogs and variables and everything. But the difference is about this. The form. The reason being, let me open this as well once and then we'll see.
Sir,
एक minute. No. See, यहाँ पर लगा रहा है, ये है but next नहीं आ रहा. हाँ, now you can ask.
can you tell me again what will difference between the open for and subject to?
I'll come back. Subject person, not subject to. Subject person.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Now, if you notice, we created 3 different cases, and every case has something different in the form level. Service, service, service. But did anybody notice the different in the form because they are in the different tables? SN case total reward, SN case talent management, SN case payroll table. Matlab, in this scope, in this application, this product, not same as a ITSM कि incident raise किया तो incident table में ही जाएगा, कैसा भी incident raise करो वही जाएगा, नहीं, it's not like that. Here the case depend on the service, and every service has its own table. देखो, हमने कौन सा रेज किया था अभी? टोटल रिवॉर्ड. ये रहा. So you are able to see all these things here, right? ये इन सबके अपने tables हैं, and the case you are logging, the service decide in which table it will get stored. Now the question comes, why? Why different tables? Why not a single table? What do you think, Arafat? Why different tables, not a single table?
Yes.
Oh, maybe for data segregation. The case.
What type of data segregation?
Those are like payroll is different case and benefits is different case, right? To keep the track, maybe.
Who is speaking? Sorry, who is speaking?
Yashaswini.
Yashaswini. Okay. Now, galat jawab hai Yashaswini. Anybody else? Khalida.
Not to mismatch with the other type of data.
Not to
Mismatch or club with other HR related data.
Okay, ठीक है. Khalida, why there are different tables? Mevaran.
For this, I mean, for a particular table, that particular data only will be added in there. For example, in employee data, there will be only employee details and all. And in asset table, there might be only assets which will be added.
But that asset employee is the separate part. That is a ITSM and everything. We are specifically talking about the. No, generally, we're talking about the HR specific. Khalida, Mevaran. Anish, Anita. Rich.
I'm not sure, but maybe some workflow will be associated with that service.
Workflow तो बाद में आ गया यार, पहले तो basic ही है तो. Yashaswini, how much you confident on your reply?
I am 100% confident.
And that is the right reason. The reason being because in HR, if I am facing some issue in the payroll, definitely I mention my salary, I mention my current salary, or might be the figures which I got on the pay slip. I don't want that should be watched, seen by other team members. So in this fundamental, definitely Babajan, your point is also right. But I want to be confuse you guys to think that is it actually right or wrong. So the purpose is that to keep this data segregated, to meet the confidentiality. If you see, let's come and see. Let's go. In the code, this thing is there. And then these services decide, or the COE decide, in which particular table this case need to be stored. Now, the person who has a role for this table can only see this case and have this skill. That is the reason every table, every case has a different format, have a different form at least. दो तीन fields change है, बाकी almost can be same. Now, Dhruv, you ask subject person. Subject person is a person for whom the case is going to be raised, who is going to be achieve this or receive this service. It can be complete, it can be benefit. HR want to inform employee that on the 31st of December, everybody had to be put your inputs or have to be signed a new NDA. So they can log a case for everybody and putting every employee in the subject person. But till the time, the day come, the time come, it should not known to anybody. Otherwise, abhi aap record submit karoge to email abhi chala jayega. So to make that step confidentiality, they use subject person, and when HR is a log a case, they can tick the box. That do you want to tell subject person that there is a case has been logged for you or not? Okay. So these two fields are important here. Then if you see skill
Sir,
to
for
work,
bulk people, for number of people, how where we have like this is for individual, that subject person is an
I'll
individual.
come. There is a concept called the bulk case.
Okay.
Let's complete this form. Then we go for this particular part as well. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, and 4. That what skill is required to work on this. That is the reason we have discussed the skill part in the beginning, that HR group or the group must have a skill, and we can get a skill as well. To work on this case, this skill is required. Now, rest state is awaiting approval. Let's see. State is this here. See, number of states here now. Number of states here now. Draft ready, but यहाँ पर draft नहीं है देखो. Another benefit of having a different services table to make sure that we can run it according to our need. In the change, there's a concept called the change model. Fit for purpose and fit for use. So these tables are like that only. Fit for purpose and fit for use. You can use it as per your need. If tomorrow I have to make some changes in the travel table, I will just open the travel table and make a changes. But all these are extended from the case table only. Core to yahi hai. Now I'll see HR case. और ये किससे एक्सटेंड हो रही है? टास्क टेबल से. So task is the base. Task से core आया, and from the core we have a different case tables. Different type of case tables. Benefit अलग, compensation अलग, total reward अलग, talent management अलग. This hierarchy we have to be see. We will see this when we are going for the services as well. On the one side, these are the table. On the other sides, these will serve as a services as well. ये जो आपको यहाँ field दिख रहा है, ये जो आपको topics दिख रहे हैं, services हैं सारी की सारी. Remember the day one definition of the service. Something which a user want to be achieve the outcome without considering risk and cost. What I want to be achieve, I want to be modify my beneficiary. I'm using this service. Now in that service, multiple sub-services can be there. You want to be add, you want to be remove, you want to be update, those things will be there. Now, so states are also different for each and every case table. Then open assignment group. See, here you can see it is going to HR tier 1. HR tier 1, HR tier 1, but it is going to the TAMI, it is going to the society. Why? Which basis? Basis of their service. ये दोनों एक ही ग्रुप में HR वाले, HR tier 1 में all many people are there. If I just remove this and show you, देखो यहाँ 5 दिख रहे हैं, TAMI भी है इसमें. But why it did not go to TAMI? Because TAMI don't have this skill, but part of HR tier 1. So in the upcoming days, you will see that how the auto assignment work. Matching rules are there. So skills are equally important. If skills are not there, it is tough to get the right person assigned to the right service. Because here the only thing is important is called the confidentiality. Your personal information should not go to the wrong person. हम तो क्या करते हैं? अरे salary, if there is a salary problem, just go and log a case. But do you ever think that who is watching this case? Is the right person watching or anybody is watching? In the background, this is what is important. Then you can add some collaborators. Might be from whom you want to some help. You can add your managers as well. That okay, I'm not able to solve. Let me do add some other person from the same only. Let's see what it's showing here. It's speaking of the all users detail. You want to collaborate with someone else on this particular part. And watch list is one of the things. Then short description as a standard what we have. We have a contextual search, which we have in the ITSM as well. But here, no, this is there, I can say, different drop down to be C in KBs or something. So it's just showing the KB. Then fulfillment instructions, important. Because it is a case of total benefits. Sorry, beneficiary. So they have a different format here. Instructions, work notes, reimbursement. Now let's go and see. Instructions and comments. Now go and see. Instructions and commitment. What do you mean by the word instructions? To enhance the services for the employee, HR needs some instructions. See, if there is a discrepancy, or let's say I want to add a new beneficiary in my pension scheme. Okay. I will log a case with the proper information, all documentation kind of thing, and how the HR will make sure that it is good and fine. They can follow these instructions, and these instructions can be, no, not can be, definitely will be different for each type of case. Where in the beneficiary total reward, this is the instructions. Where in the talent management, these are the instructions. Instructions can tell or add a KB and also give you the checklist. Important फंडा है यहाँ पर अभी सारे. This is one of the core we are discussing now. Then you will say that employee onboarding has been completed. We are human beings, right? Let's say, and it happens that someone approached me, Atul, I want to be joining your batch. I said, okay, I'll share the group link. I forget to share the group link, and I forget to add that person in my group as well. 1 day gone, 2 days gone. After 3 days, he again pinged me. Atul, you're saying your batch has started. Could you please add me? I said, oh, I forget. The checklist now. When we start this batch, I'm putting a group, the instructions. Subject line, please read the complete message. It's a long message. What I say, no good morning, no good afternoon kind of things, no job support, no practical or your projects use cases will be discussed here. This is the timing, this is the fees, this is the class link. These are the instructions. Checklist from my side. I prepare an Excel sheet. I put everybody's name, I put date, I put attendance, I put fees details. If I completed yes, 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 yes. Now good to go. It is not necessary that every case must have a checklist. No. Might be there some need, might be there some no need as well in the checklist. So checklist will again support HR again, because the thing is that if something goes wrong in the case, number one, it will get reopened. Number two, any personal or sensitive information may get leaked as well. So every case type has its own instructions and fulfillment instructions and the checklist. Then comments and the work notes. Okay. So HR is sending a mail reply here, and I as a employee can see here total reward, right? I can go to my request. Longer total reward here. And I can see the content here. So to interact with the agent, I'll not do the agent, I'll say HR agent. Okay, agent means it's going in the ITSM world or the CSM world. To interact with the HR agent, we have this thing. This is similar, which you're already using ITSM or million ITSM perspective. This is all similar, but this is a different. Now you scroll down, see related list, where you can see about this particular part because it is a beneficiary. So I want to see the previous beneficiary. Beneficiary 3, beneficiary subject person. And now if you go to talent management, here is no beneficiary. Why? Because it is not required to show the beneficiary here. But yes, emergency contact is always required. Then if you go in the payroll, no beneficiary, and only these things are there. It's if it did not work, escalate to the payroll team. Okay, everything is not in the HR hand. HR can see the details. Okay, everything is fine. They have to be raised to the third-party tool, or might be some other department to work upon. Clear, everybody? Doubt, question, clarification.
So here, case-wise, functionally, we have to sir, look at certain fields which are particular to that case, like a state.
Correct. आप इसको केस मत बोलिए, आप इसको बोलिए as per the service.
As per the service.
Because
Okay.
case is very common word here.
Got it.
So as per the service, your case form will be get different. The checklist can be different. The instructions can be different. Even the related list can be different. As per the service only. Okay, everybody clear till this point?
So I believe, sir, in practicality, it would be mostly that preferred to go for the out-of-the-box workflow.
Yes.
Because, okay.
So now you can see that this is just a 5 or 7 services, right? If you just go on the table level, maximum kitni? 11 hai. But in a company, it can be more than that. Possible ho sakta na, right? Yeah,
Yes.
Anish.
Yes, yes, sir.
I have a service CSR. I have a service, this thing, great place to the work. I have a service to culture groups or the culture kind of services I'm giving in my company. Learning in department is a service. So now, what is important for us as a consultant? If you're going for a workshop kind of things, you should ask how many services you have. Because on the basis of the service, the whole system work. One new service means new role, new skill, new case, new form, new workflows, new flows, everything need to be designed new. So we have to be structured it as well. ऐसा नहीं एक बार जाके बोलो सर्विस कितनी है, 50 सर्विस हैं. One of my friend was working in HRSD project, and she said that their customer have more than 100 plus services. So services are scattered as services उनकी. So we have to bundle it. एक मिनट दीजिएगा. So we have to bundle it. COE, then go to the next level, then go to service level to make it possible. Okay. So now 2 things we can say. Number 1, a case can be logged by the employee. Say, case portal, select catalog, and log a case. Or I can call to the HR department on the common line, and HR can log a case for me. Like Arunima says, she want to complain for someone for the harassment. She called to the dedicated line and HR took all the details and log a case. Now, how HR can log a case on behalf of employee? Okay, let's see this thing. Case, create new case. Now, who is the person calling for this case? Let's say I say Arunima. See, what service she want to be used? HR case, life cycle, payroll, talent, total reward, workforce, operation. I said operation. What service? See. Now, if I change the COE, ये concept अभी थोड़ा will be difficult. We will discuss this in detail that how this structure has been defined. Let's say life cycle events. So services are getting changed. It means you're getting a relationship now. They're the only limited COEs. In the COEs, we have a services. Let me change it to workforce. And now I have this thing. Let's say she want to be updated for the request relocation assistance. Open for the person who is calling and subject person. किसके लिए कर रहे हैं? I can say Arunima is calling for Chaitanya. Work notes. There's a few things which you're not able to see now. Like, as I said, that harassment kind of a cases. There are a few plugins required for that, separate plugins required for that. And did you see? It's showing me the cases for the Arunima, cases for the Chaitanya. And create case. Case has been created and assigned to Suzette. Reason being, might be Suzette have a multiple skill set. Relocation reason. क्योंकि एचआर को कॉल किया उसको नहीं पता, उसने बोला सिर्फ भाई आप लॉग केस कर दो बाकी आगे देखेंगे, जिसको केस असाइन होगा शी विल टेक केयर और ही विल टेक केयर. प्रमोशन इवन आप देखो तो यहाँ स्किल भी नहीं है अपडेट हो रही, बट केस हैज बीन लॉग्ड हियर एंड ऑल इंस्ट्रक्शंस हैज बीन गिवन.
So
Go ahead.
So this open for and subjected person is similar like requested for and requested by.
देखो है सिमिलर, लेकिन वर्किंग डिफरेंट है यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी.
ओके, सो यहाँ पे कौन केस क्लॉक कर रहा है, ओपन फॉर या सब्जेक्टेड फॉर?
Subject person means who will going to receive this service.
Unknowingly, he will not receive any notification.
Yes. That is what the purpose here. Bhai, if Arunima is complaining about you, will she want that you receive an email?
No, I won't.
Nahin na? Definitely no. Or I am a manager, I am recommending you for the promotion. Do I want that I should tell you immediately?
No.
Nahin. So I have to hide that information. That person should not know about this thing, who's going to receive this immediately.
Okay.
Definitely after that workflows and time, this will be done, jobs will be done, but immediately I don't want.
Okay.
So subject person is that only. Okay. So first
Yeah.
case, first way is you can go here, click on the create case. Second way, you can go here. Wait, let's save it. Second way, you can click on the HR cases and click on the new here. Same concept will become C. Skip verification for the external employees. एक्सटर्नल है कोई उसके लिए तो पता नहीं किसके लिए बस लॉक कर दो and it is not even mandatory. Anonymous feedback we can do here. Third way, there is a concept called the HR agent workspace as well. हमारे पास अभी workspace नहीं है वो. Let's install that workspace in the meantime. Go to plugins and request. क्या है HR workspace? This one. And let's install this workspace. ठीक है. In the meantime, it getting. Other way, you can go and you can open the specific case table. HR IT cases, payroll cases. And then you can click here. क्या हो गया भाई? This thing. So I can put new नहीं कुछ तो problem है. Okay. And now let me say I'm putting for Harsha or like this. So you can do this particular multiple ways, or you can go to the HR profile and let's say Sam, and now you can log a case. Yes. अरे option क्यों नहीं आ रहा? It should be there.
It's in related link. Create
Sorry,
new case.
sorry, yes, sorry. I was looking for newer add button here. Sorry, correct. And create new case. The only thing is that here you can get these automatic field. Now the question comes. You are able to see this page, right? 3-4 times we see this page where this configuration has been mentioned. Where this configuration has been mentioned. कहीं तो ये पेज डिफाइन होगा ना? क्यों हर्षल?
Yes, sir.
कहीं तो see, I always say that everything in ServiceNow has been defined somewhere. Might be we can have access, might be we don't have access. But कहीं तो define होगा ये. What do you think, Anish?
Sir, one second. आप मतलब मैंने समझा नहीं question क्या था.
Okay, question is that whenever you click on the create case, might be going from HR profile or might be going from the this thing new side, we are getting this page, right?
Yeah, case creation page. Yeah.
Search for employee, employee information, case detail. कहाँ लिखा है ये? Where this has been defined? I want to be search or I want to be add one more field here. Can I modify?
Yeah, you can.
कहाँ पे? Because
Is
if
it,
you notice, good.
Yeah, it is a SNHR. I think they will not get access to this page.
Yes, Chaitanya, you were saying something? Or was saying? So this has been defined here. Case creation configuration.
Okay.
If you see the table, it is not going to the actual service table. It is going up beforehand. And if you open this, you're on the same one. Here we defined, you want to search employee. Why it's all grayed out? Because it is in the core application and when we are in the global scope. So click here if you want to modify. And here this is defined. Employee search. User department, employee number, user location. Let me do one thing. Username, department. User department, employee number हमारे पास है नहीं, location में डाला नहीं है. If you put all these things, it will show here as well. Search in the both tables, user table and HR profile table. Case search in this one. Subject person, open for, open by and watch list. Employee information. Name, employee number, email and zip.
ओके सर अगर हम यहाँ पे सर्च कर रहे हैं, ओके, एक कोई भी सर्च कर लीजिए. ओके, वो उसके बाद व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, मतलब व्हाई दिस इज गिवन, मतलब
हाँ,
ऐसे भी सर्च कर सकते हैं ना?
नहीं, this is given because I'll tell you one more thing. In change, we have an interceptor, right? Standard change, emergency change, or the normal change.
Normal change, yeah.
Why?
Because मतलब how कितना उसका प्रायोरिटी है करने का, तो
नहीं, because your change type will tell to the system that what need to be done next, what form I have to be open. If you click on the standard change, it asks you the templates. If you open standard emergency change, it will directly go to the new plus, right? So in the same manner, this is like an interceptor for me. यहाँ पर ये चीज डिसाइड करेगा कि मुझे किस फॉर्म पे लेके जाना है आगे. Your service and COE tell that which table I should open now. Now, if let's say for Tori, I will taking log case, HR case, journal inquiry. Okay. Create case. See, I'm going on which table?
HR case. Okay.
Case creation. It's a sorry. Now it's fine. 4 case table. So your case creation form tell to the system that what service I'm going to pick it up now and which form I have to be shown now to the user. Because you are just able to see 10 services. If I have 100 services or might be 50 services, it is going to be tough to do the UI policy on each and every service. ये show करना, ये नहीं show करना, ये नहीं show करना, ये नहीं show करना, ये करना, ये भी करना, ये भी करना. So they decide beforehand only.
Okay, means for example, in ITSM actually I have change request, incident problem solution. So मैंने क्या किया, मैंने उसके आगे configuration form बना दिया. I will select this incident and it will go to the incident page.
मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, रुको एक चीज दिखाता हूँ. Go to the task .list. Task is a core table, right?
Yeah.
Now click on the new. See, this is your interceptor. By clicking on one of the task type, it will take you to that table only. Same thing happening in the case creation form first. Your service is the one which is a key factor here. Because on the basis of your service, it will decide assignment, it will decide the skill, it will decide the form, it will decide the related list. Everything depends on the service. So that is the reason it has been defined here. And these things has been mentioned in this particular case creation configuration table. It is like an interceptor for you. Now, what is your homework for today? देखो इन्होंने क्या किया कि इसके लिए अलग डिजाइन किया थोड़ा सा ट्यूशन के लिए सर्विस बेस्ड पे बोले कॉमन तो ये रहेगा बट इफ आई वांट टू गो लिटिल बिट मॉडिफाइड आई कैन गो फॉर दीज फील्ड्स बट आर वी एबल टू ऐड समथिंग हियर सो टुडेज होमवर्क Chaitanya, you did not take homework, right?
No, Atri.
Okay, take it. Number 1, you can try this in your PDI if required, or you can try in my PDI. Try to make a change in the case creation form. Don't delete anything which is already there. Try to be add. Try to be see what is priority table name, which where have to be search. I have to search in the HR, which field I have to be search. User, city, location by which I have to be search first. Give it. What do you mean by the word links? Then go to the case search. I want to be add more fields here. In the employee information, left, right, you can add more. And see, can we create one more type of create case service? See, this is a case creation. And this is a core case creation service configuration for the tuition reimbursement. Do we have any new button here? Now click new. And try to create your own case service and see what is be happening in the background. Might be. Even though, and this is important for us as a consultant to know. Because when a service get introduced, customer want that I want to be log a case. Can you give me the different form? Case creation form can be different. You can put it. So this is the first homework for you. Second homework, create a new catalog item and try to bring that item in the ECS portal. यहाँ पे आना चाहिए वो. Create any catalog item with your name and it should show me either under the payment, pay and time, under the benefit, or under any of these topics or subtopics. See how this can be done. There's only one thing which I'm giving a clue about the topics. Link catalog items to the topics. And that you have to be read and you have to be do. Chaitanya already gave that clue in the beginning.
So, second point, can you repeat again, please?
So what you have to do, you have to create one catalog item. Okay. And bring that catalog item into your HRSD taxonomy. कोई भी एक फॉर्म बना लो, reimbursement form, expenses form, कुछ भी एक फॉर्म बना लो किसी भी टॉपिक्स के अंदर, in any of the topic. But it should show here on the ECS portal under this place. Because
Okay.
there is a concept called the topic linking. Yeah. Read about this and your work can be done. And Chaitanya, a special homework for you.
Yeah.
Link the KB articles or the KB base to the topics so that we can able to search easily.
Okay.
Okay, and give those steps in the WhatsApp group so that everybody can try. And this is again for everybody. Everybody can try the linking of KB to their HRSD in the ECS portal in their own PDIs. So this is important thing. Associate content from catalog categories to the topic. ये linking है because catalogs are different, and this ECS portal work on the taxonomy and the topics are little different. Read this document, your work will be done, and it's very quick. Not going to take much time. Few small configuration and it's done. Go to all taxonomy topics, and so something like this. It's like a here. यहाँ पे topics. And here it will be get the configuration only. So parent topic is like parent time C. Compensation. And try to be linked it here. Your work will be done then easily. If you doubt, you can follow this document. Search it. Same thing you can search like this. Link. Knowledge base to HRSD topics. Which Chaitanya says. Clear everybody. These 2 or 3 important homework, please do. Try to create a case. Don't move forward. We were discussing the bulk case and अच्छा हाँ हमारा वो भी तो देखें. We were discussing about this plugin कहाँ गया वो? This get installed now. So this will pick up on the Monday. Anybody? Last doubt, question, clarification.
Okay, sir.
Good.
Till now, actually, we have to understand lot of. Okay. But हम इसमें अगर example से के लिया जाए तो what customization can be done actually on this, for example?
See, customization basically in the sense of service level and on the form level. I want to add more fields on my services. Might be, see, definitely HR is work almost similar nature in every organization, but services can be different. Someone has 10 services, they are okay to go out of the box. Some has 100 services as per their organization structure. So that we have to be created. The tables need to be created, extended to be that particular part, and then design their form. I don't say that the instructions or the checklists are customization. No, they are not customization. They are configuration. But these things are required. Okay. Actually, ready for the class test?
Yeah.
Okay. Simple rule. Only few questions, not much will take time. Hanji Nish.
A quick question, sir. The new forms or for the new services will be taken as customization or configuration?
नहीं, it will be configuration actually, क्योंकि उसके बिना तो काम चलेगा नहीं, but tables ऑपरेट करने पड़ते हैं. So it depends. So preferably what we say that use the out of the box services only with service now given. 11-12 है, इसमें है, इसके अंदर हम सब टाइप ऑफ केसेस में आ सकते हैं, आपका काम चल जाएगा. Until some company say no, I want a complete fresh service. So, but it is like a configuration only.
But then you have to develop another workflow. Then you have to.
Yes. So वही challenge है. It depends that how
custom table. Then you have to create a custom table for that.
So that is what I'm saying, that preferably go out of the box and say, okay, this is a service. We can add subtopics under that. अब reward तो एक बड़ी सर्विस है, right? Rewards में appraisals भी हैं, bonus भी है, benefits भी है, referrals भी है, right? So that you have to be consult when you're discussing. You have to be consult that what type of structure they have, and according to you have to be design that systems. But like here, the consulting play a vital role than the development. Good consultation, good workshops, good understanding will help you to sort out the things easily. Okay, now how we go for class test. I'll put some questions and everybody need to be answering the chat window. Okay, ready? Okay. What is the core table, or what is the main table of HR core? What is the case table in HR? What is the plugin name in the natural language I'm saying to install HRSD? What is the plugin name? com.snhr. Okay. What is the table name of user profile? Sorry, HR profile. What is the table name of HR profile? Babajan, core HR or only HR core? Its profile or its profiles? Are you sure it's a profile? Okay, what is the table name of skill? What is the table name of a skill? CNM, CMN होगा, I guess, not CNM, CMN skill, नहीं, NG skills. अरे, Yashaswini, NG skills? Or writing something?
No, I saw the same thing. NG skills dot do.
नहीं, wait, let's verify. ऐसा नहीं होगा. NG तो नहीं होगा. CMN skill. NG skill is nothing. Okay. What is the group table name? What is the group table name? कुछ भी भावना. CMN group. घर आके डांटूंगा. What is the department table name? अनीश रिप्लाई नहीं कर रहे हो आप, मैं देख रहा हूँ. Neither Suhail or Rich, neither Dhruv. CMN underscore department. Acha. What is the table name for the SLA? नहीं अनिश SN नहीं है. It's a CMN underscore department, not SN. कौन है CSLA? Hey, it's task underscore SLA, not contract SLA. No. That is different. Might be Arunima, not the SLA one. Acha. What is the table name for the request item? थोड़ी बेसिक्स भी रिफ्रेश होनी चाहिए ना. हाँ एक और वेरी गुड चैतन्य प्लस P plus struggling with the underscore, you're putting plus S underscore R underscore item. Okay. What should I pick up next? What is the table of choice? What is the table name of choice? Last question. Choice or choices? Okay, good. Chaliye, all good here now. You can stop answers now here. That's fine. Okay. Now next week again we will have a test. Friday. Okay. And that will be totally based on HRSD. जितना पढ़ेंगे उतना करेंगे हम आगे इसमें. ठीक है. Any last question, doubt before I close the recording for today?
Sir, after the close of recording.
Okay. ठीक है. Anybody else? हाँ, go ahead, Babajan.
So HR can't raise a case from any portal or from workspace?
Workspace, definitely agent workspace we have. We will see on Monday or Tuesday. And HR, if especially talking about the HR user, they never use this portal. They use only the backend purpose, native view. Only employee use the portal to log a case.
Okay.
Okay, chaliye, let's stop the recording and take attendance.